So why me change me home.
Fantastic.
I say chameleon.
Christian say obisaze da ben na sa renovation ye be wie wo Ghana say but sa facility ne dey em say ye guso aye use na dey. But yeah the other renovation ha je say senke renovation e o senka e better than the previous one but I say yeah bob dan ba echi.
Yeah, on say me first renovation be no more be no. Because obviously like as Christian was saying,
some renovation they be so almost say match you crown a session of stands baby I am money pan kwatena.
Nti ho no be any year and so renovation. And no apana.
Me sure say no apana.
Me I know I agree with you but me dey say renovation be. Because on say Rwanda Stadium, Amahoro Stadium, and then Nelson Mandela Sports Stadium or Uganda. It was renovated. Tete dey no man bubu no. But omo renovating and now be a massive stadium. Bibia o me world standard. And she bet me renovate stadium na be do world standard. Not necessarily say be condemn the one nyina. And you bet me so a renovation at one. It does say be increase capacity no. Accra 40,000 me boy. And she bet me say you renovate to increase the capacity to be a 45 or 50,000. Obet me aye. The same obet me say renovation at decrease your friends the seating capacity from 40,000 to maybe 30,000. Uria Obet renovate stadium to an extent that we are bekataso. And in Bacho so what ati. Ena obet so am an facelift. Ebia renovation ade be the modern equipment ni ade be nti obi kra ba obeka stadium na ebia machine foforo. Ade ni nyina ye renovation. Nti me question say renovation ben. Enye say bia scoreboard na say na yekoto ade bia abehye ni afre renovation. Ebia lights no de ho no enye ne akope bia bright aba yes renovation and say say renovation be no more be and I agree with my brother perfectly. You see the past people no be di agropa and I hope that this government yes almost this agro ni bi because I dey here presently but Chris ye di agro mbesa pam ye free Ghana ha me asa akobo chado esa chad cross omo ni ba bi omo bo nti e was see but Andy looking at the time frame no o say say we are in March me boy.
Yeah.
It's your boy we be somewhere September. Yeah. That will give us about 6 months. 6 months you can say renovate stadium to world standard it can be done easily. So when your company be crown or big or between the 5 months crowd 4 months crowd there. Na sa Cape Coast asem with no disrespect to Cape Coasters. Me name penny for Cape Coast stadium where they say school for stadium. Where nkola President Mills will sima on say Kumasi na wo KNUST can use this one. Okwa Accra, Legon they have their stadium now, but then they can use the Accra Sports Stadium, but or any LWAC. And also Cape Coast more like an education city. Like and say Cape Coast is all about the schools. They say schools makwanya, Oko Cape or where dal. Unam krumkra unhobia. And so you saw no see the schools no more. Minim the NT akwaji ataye ni as go this stadium e fit for people. It's Accra for Ghana. Anandi minim only menyadwene. Baby in the interim no, or see enko ye ni embo ho. Ye be we ni area Accra ni Kumasi ni abadia. I think say pass because within 6 months ye be to me aye. Name on the Americans say see who said this stadium has indeed been renovated. And yes be renovated be we no. Na it say adwuma kra ya anya nke ye. It's renovation e so man ye who the kind of renovation aye. E bi omo man facelift. Na stadium no a deserve standard a e be to me abo international matches kese a. Cool.
Mate mamen kwa mono nemra ye ba ni abeto aso de kenyina no enso de abaye live o Facebook Pure FM TV sanso
so kan Mohamed Salah Ballon d'Or ratings.
Yeah.
Just 1 month ago ni kan Ballon d'Or contender na Mohamed Salah but just after 1 month you see kan omombe ombetimi agi Ballon d'Or as we speak now. Mohamed Salah moving from the first position to the 6th position but se open reasons in tia Mohamed Salah are falling from the first position to that 6th position now. And me just was say obebre so be finding reasons in tia abanesa. Na anope news ba kwa matia. I think say menyaji kakra ama Liverpool for this yes omo show interest e wa branch friend no Alexander Isakim. Andy Mo Salah ohiamwa Liverpool adwuma no ono nko antimi nye enti edu critical stage na se Mo Salah antimi an lifting the game no ama amesevu Liverpool and why they taking the mantle at the Liverpool. Yeah, now Man City AJ treble no. I remember very well, say, on their way to the Champions League air final. Abrante Fen air Haaland ebo juma pau. Bedru semi-final, 2 legs versus Real Madrid. Haaland and Shego. First leg no, na Kevin De Bruyne's game. Enti Haaland bre na semi-final first leg against Real Madrid. I was Santiago Bernabeu na. Rudiger aye ni ho adwuma no ntimi nto atena no. Somebody else took the mantle and make sure say Man City at least end lose game no. Game ni pay 1-1. Kevin De Bruyne and save Man City on that day. The return leg na mo 4-0 no. And you guys are game na Bernardo Silva's game. Sa game no so Haaland ehun so because Rudiger sa be ye ho adwuma biem. It's second leg no Haaland ehun so kra. But one who so no Man City say 4-0. Bernardo Silva on that day actually 2 goals. Finals na Man City kwakwaje ye no. Again Haaland and Shego. Be do critical stage ye po bia na Shego na. Their main striker, probably their main player, the best player of that season, you know. In the finals now one team and twat na. In fact, finals no cry no Haaland and said more any better game behind the final. But somebody else step up, making sure that Man City bet me no. The last 3 games are Liverpool bar. Ama Haaland I Salah. I drop it from air Ballon d'Or, air first position to the 6th position, you know, and all of them came their last 3 matches. 2 games versus PSG, you know. And final some boy, you know. 2 games now. Mohamed Salah and Husuno. Liverpool player Ben step up. Salah and Husu. Ni watch no. ABI no. On team to what na. Somebody else is going to step up and make sure that Liverpool will get over the line. Andy, on him say, Abrante Feno, Diego Jota. The last 10 games for Liverpool, no goal. Abrante Feno, Darwin Núñez. The last 13 games for Liverpool, 1 goal. Luis Diaz. The last 18 games for Liverpool, Andy, 1 goal. Say players in the miensa. Say all combine their number of matches for Maba, Andy, 41 matches. Or miensa actually 2 goals. The 2 goals they have scored, Abba, from 41 combined games between Diego Jota, Darwin Núñez, and Abrante Feno, and Luis Diaz. Yeah, can say Mohamed Salah has 32 goals. 27 of them, Abba, league him. 27 goals in 29 matches. Still on such a bad player. Band here, say we Mohamed Salah Sinchaya. A for any Liverpool on top scorers. In the league, Abrante Feno Mohamed Salah has 27 goals in the league, you know. The only player Biana or what double figures in the league. Salah 27, their next top scorer in the league, Andy, where in particular reference to the league. Liverpool next top scorer in the league, you know, Abrante Feno Luis Diaz, and they was at 9 only double figures. Their next top scorer after Luis Diaz, Cody Gakpo, and the 8 goals. Soboslai L5, Darwin Núñez L5, and Diego Jota L5. You go to not to chain. Now you Liverpool top assist provider. And you see Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah have provided 17 assists in the league. We Mohamed Salah Sinchaya. Why not provided the most assists apart from Mohamed Salah? Andy, Trent Alexander-Arnold or provided 6 assists. Look at the gap. Salah have provided 17 assists. Liverpool midfielders. Liverpool creative players. Liverpool attackers. But the next player are providing more assists apart apart from Mohamed Salah no a right back Abraham defender trend Alexander Arnold I provided 6 assists apart from 17 Mohamed Salah I provided no and the okay 2018 Liverpool ebo Champions League final na most almost 3-1 no Real Madrid almost 3-1 no sa men na Loris Karius game no
na Sergio Ramos so dey bia homa Mo Salah
we Salah film no I think say Benzema say 1 goal and Gareth Bale say 2 goals but on their way to the finals no na Liverpool front 3 sa front 3 no me hu Champions League season a yenya a front 3 Omunina contribute to 10 goals each. 2018, Abrante Feno Mohamed Salah said 10 goals in the Champions League. The next player no leading Liverpool attack no Firmino, no more front 3. Salah said 10. Firmino said 10. Sadio Mane said 10. So last season Liverpool appeared in the finals of the Champions League no. Omu front 3 no say 30 goals 10. Andy, say ya na nkasa. Okaya. Say ya na Mohamed Salah has 32 goals in the league no. In all competition, Mohamed Salah has 44 goals in all competition. But say 44 goals in all competition no. Firmino ebe say 27 goals in all competition. On said that Gabriel said soon. Salah ema 44 goals. But we Salah sin chaya. Yenya player bia Salah Emma 44 goals no. There was another player and the Onosuma Liverpool 27 goals. So 27 goals no. 10 of them came in the league. The next player Abrante Fene Sadio Mane. Say here no Sadio Mane also shared 20 goals in all competition. 20 goals no. 10 of them came in the Champions League, 10 in the league. By nay, so he Mohamed Salah sin chaya. Players naka ase omunyina ase omuba eboa epushi Mohamed Salah no and they are not especially at the critical stage umbe here so bibe timi aboa Mohamed Salah no all of them are failing and they are not picking at the right time mekai maso so kai year na basa je treble the last time je treble 2015 obi ababo Messi din basa Messi enya moa kase year na basa je treble me Barcelona ni ya je sa 2015 treble ni wiye no Messi energy Ballon d'Or but se na me meto abane bia and ke beto abane ama Luis Suarez there be numbers ye nyina nya je treble no but say year no onum se Messi say 41 goals in a year Messi say 41 goals no o provide 24 assists Neymar say 31 goals that year. It provided 25 assists. Luis Suarez that year, as a 59 goals, it provided 24 assists. Basa je treble no, now it wasn't just because of Leo Messi. Sa Barcelona year na je treble no. Unu say sa players no, Andy, omumi esankwa as a 131 goals. Sa 131 goals no, Messi goals a people no, now only 41. And you didn't know say we had Messi. See enya Neymar, enya Luis Suarez and come Messi ho in that year na ka treble no nkentimi nye. So sa era na etimi ko gina one player so obetimi dia ko all season no and it is a thing of the past. Why enya moa ebedu stage bi no obepem. And that is why I'm very happy. Say Liverpool for say omo pe Abrante Fene Isaac. Andy, the first thing they say Liverpool want to build upon omo season where they must maintain Mohamed Salah and add Isaac to it. Because the Mohamed Salah now the Isaac bar, I'm not sure say Isaac can be a better replacement to Mohamed Salah. The numbers no Salah numbers no. Okay. So if they want to build upon this year and make sure say I don't want to be this season no. Next season make sure so be convincing Mohamed Salah to stay and add Isaac to Abrantia your friend Mohamed Salah. Okay. Baby abedu no and the nyon nko baby adu na senko yamo no players say obo no and they are not picking at the right time.
Are Liverpool enkom no Max amona ne kakra bi na ye mehwe go Black Stars in some ha and ye behwe midweek local league matches and so but ma minti o amona ne dey na person here.
Well, I think may be on England.
Okay.
Also, against the England national team, no. despite the fact that you can't football and you can't Brazil. But also England national team is more popular than any other national team around. Minimum now here foreign stories. Say be more match in the idea. She send you news but baby England.
I'm hype no was true.
Hype no was true. One, because born on money the buy the two. Almost the oldest national team in the world. And almost make keep it a fire to the highest level. Because 1817 almost Scotland national team in IET. It's a national team be a warrior see be a betom. But also what I say. As I say Mrayo Modiane say Omuye Wini almost the sabo first match. You be fan so official international match almost Scotland a boy 0-0. Omune ball first. Ni nyina ansa na FIFA crowd beba. It's once omukwa join FIFA crowd misunderstand about almost ati omo. I think in 28 omoti omo ansa na omukwa way back in 46. That's something about England. And England so team won say they be as omo show omo fie ho sa. Omoti no be 40 years. No many home nations na na but either Wales and Northern Ireland and as Scotland pen omo on board. Won say Ireland the omo nka the United your friend saying UK no how omo nka Britain omo nka. Enti omo ball home sa the only time we yes omo call outside no Ireland show omo 2-0 e wo go the same park and omo ball teams omo ni sa Ireland ho omo ni the mighty Magyars of your friends Hungary na boy Hungary na first team omo share England Wembley 6-3 and omo kwa away sa kwa just 7-1 Andy and na yomo West record of loss omo in their history. But with that said, England at the World Cup, don't let us forget. And I feel like every team who watch the World Cup, yes, woman that honor and that respect, and of course the dignity. Because yeah, because the whole of Africa, with all the stars we produce in the World Cup in the NGB, and the best we've gone, just the semi-final. It's for a country to win the World Cup, you need to accord them with all the respect, the dignity, and the honor. It doesn't matter when they won. Because when now winning, it doesn't matter. The Albert numbers in your kaboom, irrespective of the time you won. Now, England, after winning the World Cup, as I also call semi-final twice. Okay. 1990, they were in the semi-final. We Cameroon for framework quarter final. Then, of course, 2018, they were also there in the semi-final. Now, the only problem is that England is the only nation. Why the World Cup? But on the continental competition, no, a the Euro. And as a team be was South America, Copa America, so Africa be the AFCON or YG World Cup, but on the continental champion. That is what they need to. Even that one, Omaba final on 2 occasions successively, and Andy Omolusu. Putting that one aside, England played so it may step it up at the World Cup because Gary Lineker in 1986 was the top scorer at the whole of the World Cup. Now Hurricane so replicated Sadiane in 2018, and surprisingly, all these players also play for Spurs. But what I say now, England players empire Quentin Andy or Munina Subori no Mutu Quine. Because Gary Lineker went out to play for Barcelona. And a Clasico so a hat trick when we say Real Madrid 5-0 during this time. Then Hurricane so move on also called Bayern Munich also called Champions League guiding Etumiaji. And what I'm trying to say is this. Juma Gary Southgate Bay and Andy Esopa. Because also be a more be Andy so I see before Gary Southgate, na England level were in international tournament. This is a team Okuta Lampard, Okuta Gerrard, Okuta Scholes, Meboa, or a host of Okuta John Terry, Okuta Rio Ferdinand at the back. And still, in fact, Rooney there anymore. Eumana Heskey money at the Abekan, still England to me more. And see for what this young guy was able to do, this man was able to do, no, a Marco. What call Euro final back to back? And Olusu Meboa. Or call World Cup semi-final. And Olusu went to be Uncle in India. On Paul 3rd and 4th place in Olusu Cody for. Now the Euro Nations League in what to me details mean that he's got into the semi-final. And next a major tournaments are all called be braining in Anandi. So we the last World Cup no move free more I think quarter final or so now. Ning in our at least semi-final, final. And to the Eludo England you'll be obeyed the major championship or trophy na mom. And if he said Tuchel has the balls to do that. It took a Jumano and the end but as I'm speaking with you, England are ranked 4th in the world. And their highest rank in the world is 3rd. And the 4th no more it means that Southgate has found your to a very respectable position on the FIFA rankings. That is all fair Juma. Not saying that where Jumani ye bedding. Timbesa how Tuchel. Obey to me a masnating Nioma. Now wama England aye a championship. At least omoje the Nations League they been poor. I think a trophy has really counted. Nedumandi Andy, didn't say every manager in the world, Andy.
Mirase Maxwell Nana Asian and so and I watching in Canada Befi Esan Sofian Sun 7 dollars pa Black Stars match a Honsem Hosan so and I watching a local league in the games because you are Honsem Ewa Hasina. Mami shots here from the Black Stars of Ghana. Misoya no mami a players ni videos ni bi enra time omu free omu hotel akoye training and Honsem Yana Hunse a players ni bi ababedru but I understand say and no mo hwe no say ombenya full a team na omu so e abo nyame my Friday game said America can game near Numero on son Fiada 7 p.m. on Friday Ewa Crash Post Stadium and Asama and Subetinia cause yeah can say players I turns out from one more Ghana the Ominate Miako the likes of Kudus Mohamed Antoine Semenyo Jojo Wallacott which is players Nibebrebe and so Ababi Drew a campo just Enra Omu training sessions Gideon Mensa and goalkeeper Lawrence Atizigi Omunina Ewa Black Stars camp as we speak. Kamal Din Sulemana and our camp as we speak. Sans and Razak Simpson of AN Nations FC. One of our camp on our head and of course Benjamin Mensah and Jojo Wallacott and I will show more our screens news into way. The Accra Sports Stadium and Antoine Semenyo and our name David Ofe, new assistant coach, and Wilfred Schaefer, technical advisor. Senior man so John Pencil and so that's so a camp just omunyina ehwese ma betimi aye kamanteno Black Stars de no obehu omo videos ni bia time omunda mom hotel na Timbers no ko for munyina utu sampa ahomboa no enso eguso a ekoso kama ahead of nyame adma fiada Salisu enso ye part of a players womu ewo camp as we speak but the matter is Abrantia friends Lawrence Ajekum omama no late call up ni nyina say Elisha Wusu to me ama anything around your friends Lawrence Ajekum and my friends on my replace around your nidin Elisha Owusu Black Stars camp until be now screens no na dim kabano mamfa we into just John Pencil one of the assistant coaches or the atuja say nyame adme fiada team no ebe hia omani nyina ye support fiada
support this say especially our first home match against Chad Umbra a must win game and some support we are because yamai one empire the World Cup the buy in the World Cup paper brings a lot of opportunities open doors with the investments about independent point the two the rest of now run on message we are very comfortable.
T. John Pencil na Ghana for the essence of getting a World Cup qualification. Unya World Cup qualification on say investment etimi ba akonto wom ne niam bebrebe ntino obi amra na mekas ma wo se obi amra no ma support a team no owi na Kofi Adams the sports minister one also ekasa so the same support no call be for the national team.
Now is impressed about the pitch and I must first and foremost thank His Excellency the President for the support he has given so far to make sure that all this is done. And so let's all rally the support for the team because that is the team we have. The players need that high spirit. They are in very good spirit. We must not throw out words that will discourage anybody. And so we need to give them encouraging words. The technical team have also assured me that they are doing everything possible to turn around to make sure that these two games that we have, we win them and come with maximum points of 6.
Sports minister Honorable Kofi Adams said I attend Kano now also players no motivated at say now ebasika won some crowd no the last and crowd all consider the say players no the only say players no motivated for the game.
These are players who have been playing at all levels and they also will wish to play at the biggest level. There's no footballer, professional footballer who will not want to play at the highest level of football. So for me, I've seen the players that they are motivated themselves and that is why I'm encouraging as the media that whatever message we put out there, it should add to the self-motivation these players already have. It is not money. If it's about money, many of them already are earning more than what whatever it is that we are going to give them. So it is not about the money. What they want are good pitches, a good pitch to be able to play on, and that we are working on. The lightness is appropriate. We are working on. We're making sure that they have all the technical departments to be able to support the analysis of the opponents and the rest. We have worked on that also. So things that must be done for them to have a good environment to perform, we have put all those things in place. As for money, anyone who thinks that it is money that will make them to perform is deceiving himself or herself. Because it's not about money. Some of them, what they earn in a week, you can't pay them that even for a month. If they ask you to pay that for them for a month, we can't do that. It's not about money. So money for me is the last thing that I'm considering.
I know Honorable Kofi Adams, the sports minister, and I think, and just say Maxwell, any rich Christian, Monsama Mutana radio, some back and Munyan, so Enyan Samoa, ever motivated players, no, normally a couple games, Sikadia or Sisika, or players, Nisika Omoji, or various clubs, no Yanubi, and I, the our Black Stars, no Sikano, Kasi Pia Intimate Pia, and Jessica, and the last thing crown, will consider the and it's a year you become some day and at your place na almost waiting your call na okasano o make okase obo make sure say bia in terms of fair pitch and bia obo be making available for the Sadiq Biabe Kama also players no yes obo here good pitches ya ampofo ankra the new NSA boss or the atuja say abaya across Sports Stadium no are you ready for the game on Friday?
The situation we find ourselves evolving into at any given time no a bit to me but of course the priority now is the Black Stars World Cup qualifier against Chad. So the best venue, the best preparation, the best situation venue is Accra Sports Stadium. After that we need to look at the long term. But your next qualifier at home September. So between now and September, whatever needs to be done, if another venue is ready, why not? You've been working round the clock, as we say, 24-hour economy, you know. Mobile, and someone who said there are people working. Mobile midnight, you see them working until the next morning. That new set of, shift staff would also come and continue the maintenance work. So it's all about making sure we hit the target and then assessing what we need to do and making sure we get to the next level of excellence with every match. So yes, a lot of emergency renovation works in here. But I remember by Friday, game day, maybe I come Osha pitch now. I come say 2 more treatment sessions on the Bema pitch. Now you're ready based on specification coach or they are taking care of the pitch. As for the training, obviously Coach Otoado has got his strategy mapped out for Chad into Nimnya and so far Matissa he's very happy with the pitch and the necessary changes are some more yet to make it perfect for Friday or be communicating and I think most of the players will be available for the second session.
I know NSA boss yaw ampofo ankra and I think kama mefa minister voice we enwie na memra bidwafo aso na yemon kobo minister say omo hwe dem say omo be refurbish Cape Coast Stadium no na eno no mo ya omo ma club bi ansia kan ho said e be ya Ghana ye next games no your home game near September you bet yakobo e Cape Coast na ya close it down Accra Sports Stadium any baba ya na afia NCC another renovation because we understand say right after Chad game no Accra Sports Stadium e be say go through another phase of renovation but the minister explanation or the by the we are na ya to your discussions neso.
Of the key stadium facility that we have, Cape Coast is the one that we will not spend so much refurbishing. So we should refurbish the Cape Coast quickly and not allow any club to play there. Just keep it as a national stadium for Black Stars only for the meantime. So we would have prepared it for the September and then October window when we play the next qualifiers again. Then we can close Ohenijan and Babayara Stadium. We will close it and make sure that it is properly refurbished for competitions. Have to close the Accra Sports Stadium for us to refurbish it and bring it up to standard. We must close that stadium because following the assessment that we did, the engineers even advised that the entire upper stand towards the independent side must not be utilized because of its integrity. So we're not going to have supporters sit to the upper terrace of the side towards the independence square. Integrity issues. When we're working on the floodlight, if you look at the knobs that holds the light, everything is rusty. And the thing is just, if you don't take your time, you will be losing virtually the whole lighting hooks, and that is inappropriate. The stadium have really been left to virtually in a mess.
I know somewhere the Honorable Sports Minister Kofi Adams the Suganti Wachem say Accra Sports Stadium no even on Friday enya bebia na yibeti ama nipa no enso etimi akwakwatra rich mamema wakwaba na yenhwe ensem no se de esitie utie ensem a Honorable Kofi Adams aka in terms of her support any sikana ose boys ni here sika say sika omoje omo clubs no guarantee mi mpia ba omo ti support mon se wan be kan radio so nyansem a enkonko yensem ase abembu nsem so ati sansem ni nyina mensa kan stadium ne ho nsem nyina no wakama minti o he na ade mensa ase
andi bedase na mabo minister nsem no so but enu training ne sha ase no Christian makoma atom yam kakra afi mo se won fresh afa na ye adwuma no anyu utado nti
okay
yabeko na yes
we training videos ni
training videos up close videos pa ni nyina wa ha de bema eti for nti oba pure sports ubenya ni nyina e Facebook no ababahwe Andy the sports minister on mame the confidence na me per in a sports minister no one of the usual sports ministers here nyan sa bia Okache Blasters players I say there's no team better than you in Africa here. So there should be no reason why they should gather anywhere and we are not part. We have the best of players. Individually, you are good. As a Kofi Adams say kan senya pa as mte na no so oka me nyi say Kofi Adams na ka say. So Okache Blaster players they say team be any Africa mo ade che. Nanu ya na ball qualifiers ya qualify ya no mu refiana. Yeah, but 6 games in the AFCON qualifier, we did not win one. Obia, no team is better than you in Africa. But we have the best players. Ghana team with you. Minister say the best players for Africa continent. Now, Christian T, so as I motivate you, because you try to train back. And the commentary in you good. Jembega crowd. Or you know, Kakano be drew baby. I want na BYT crowd. Afina a for CBS for a person who drew baby. Now, who do motivating another? I crowd was so good. There are some numbers. Sports minister, Moncano Crunch. I don't know who's your blaster plus or Muticano Crunch. Me a show on a book of Yaran Sakwati baby, and the Eka blasters man come catch a boy. The place in the city. Tell them someone you know, when I say, Mama form. Say, when the blasters not to form say team. But yes, I can't sama. I just said, oh, Mudia, we are dear, Sa, the Eka, Ediatrom. Andy, so with regards to the Accra Sports Stadium, yes, something I can't just say, there be a mass was more cano, no crest, a calf. Minister say stadium virtually it's in a mess. It's in a mess. Neither na stadium in a mess. Ka fa jatum zi mo. Any FIFA jatum ye bo World Cup qualifier.
Abedru standard a edi kwase ba bi okra ma ni pa kwatna.
The stadium is in a mess. The worst of the minister. And today bia aya maso ta ka say CAF for no mo
yeah.
Sankoma take bold decision.
Apamoya.
Stop here so me mo ball ha. Serious because the stadium that is about to host the game, but minister describe the stadium and say it's in a mess. How come CAF and FIFA have accepted that venue? Say for more game. And then my next question. It's FIFA and CAF so come be truthful to us. No my honest stadium Togo Burkina.
Yebo World Cup qualifiers last one. No Burkina Ekobo Morocco. Burkina Faso stadium na new one no more we akasa shikakra bi no mo yo. FIFA ne CAF so mo nyintum. Until they were playing their games in Morocco. And quickly say one of the best stadia West Africa Burkina de na omo de ni bre ekos koye no. Because your mom bo fie. Ayenim kwase de mom. It quickly the new young guy na obe to keep power no.
Yeah.
Or ye bibia say o stadium say by FIFA and CAF be won bo keep say. Our sports minister is describing the Accra Sports Stadium about to host a FIFA World Cup qualifier as a stadium in the state in a mess.
Yeah.
But the game. So we'll continue to be in that mess and we'll continue to use it because CAF and FIFA and me share him country say so stadium we Sabekaya it was still October, November AFCON qualifying games at Accra. So we played Sudan in October, and in November we played Niger. The same facility, no. Or say, Omo focus also mukoye flight no adwuma no. Report on the band say rust ni nyina say.
Yeah.
So successively, people who have worked at the National Sports Authority and the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Oka stadium na sama almost there be here. Near the rent, near the yesi, near the kobo concert way, near the still you almost see you put you in a better shape. The contradiction minya will tape me no about and say Yampo Fankra who is the NSC boss say the stadium is ready.
Yeah.
Sports minister say the stadium
is in a mess. Why not kind of
how do you reconcile the two?
For the same game.
The same game, the same facility. You know. And they went at the same time. NSA boss they say the stadium is ready. Now Otuado Mukrenia Japan.
So what is Otu Eniaje? Also picture na Otu actually almost said the see
Sas is a Tianam Bofu Otuado nature is the page. No picture. Coach in Ukraine who's a very page. And no. Sports minister at the same venue, the same time. Inspection here, we say ready, we say it's in a mess. The same facility. Now we have been told that you be closing down here major renovation.
Yeah, right after the game.
So where's now you know? Opa Kofa parliamentary Hansard. The record of parliament. Parliament a house of records. How many times in recent times, you have to across posted in say a renovate. Yeah, we are there.
To where they want renovation, I see refurbishment.
It's yeah, we are there. But I day because Isaac Asiama time as sports minister across Sports Stadium. I think sir, on 2 or 3 occasions, Juma was the Accra Sports Stadium. Nancy, everybody African games, you know. Nancy, everybody African games, you know. Also, we are marking Accra Sports Stadium. Any University of Ghana for soccer, football.
Yeah.
So Juma Accra Sports Stadium. Yeah, we are there. Yeah. And you know, time be opa the book of Adam so be you are. Then name me a new sports minister. Also because stadium no. What was the interest? There be a renovation crying to be made. Still facility in a mess, but we've renovated it, we've rehabilitated, we've refurbished opa uses hours in the last 3 years. Andy, ya young what you be ya tum. Now the official time on moto Baba Sports Stadium at the same time you talk sports. Okay. Yeah. See it, you know. I am so what is it? Honorable of Adams, Mrs. Paulson, yes, I will na on Tiasia. And I say, a train, Chris, maybe one day when we meet the Blaster players, we will not be able to talk to them like we think we will talk to them. Meaning, Kofi Adams' position before our best sports minister. Also, Blaster players in the Nyeska.
But that's not say Abia where we meet them in Cote d'Ivoire. Journalists from Ghana,
but also assistant Obia unim apart from Neil and Tana in position. Neil and Tebe sports minister. Baby no jina no jina. Yeah. But Honorable Kofi Adams say Blaster and Nyeska kra. As would him somehow prove budget dada.
Kenya's key. Esenka budget cranky and Kong about my approve that now. Chartered flights here to be free at Waka because of blaster place and says the economy. But the president of the nation, I catch the minister say business class and first class ticket arrangement for ministers of state. Yeah, but sports minister said the blaster plan to moment economy. Now so what's the economy now? I try and chroma trotron. With your permission, let me quote just one line from Nasam Loka. Now trotron in the Amvo trotron chroma. Who did you Nasam Kofi Adams? I just saw the blaster play at economy. Who would quote to gain now? But I'm going to charge for. Omo the economy, but me twa be say no mo ko. Niger for the economy be say ko.
Enom de buy.
Ti honorable Kofi Adams. So say after a question Omubusan daily about president. As the president's directive affects all sectors, including the FE, unless we are chartering a flight, which usually doesn't have first class. However, you can't put players in economy class because they rely on their legs for performance and they need enough space to stretch. You don't expect them to squeeze in the economy and then perform at their best. If it's a short flight like from Accra to Kumasi, it's manageable. But for long flights, at least business class is necessary. This is our sports minister. Ghana man penina catch the ministers say mu tu kwaya mu cha business class ne first class. Montra economy one ye nyina ye mfa tu kwaya because ye nyina ye ho kire. Sports minister say players and the omo nine no omo de adwuma. A too many squeeze it, your brother is also they can't squeeze. Now, who try economy? I know. In the trot of bread, squeeze now. It was about the January now. The Namusafa is if we are. You must be rated as the worst boss minister ever. Say, Yana Namusafa, was it a bit blaster player? Oman go try economy. I say. And no one of the others ever to us. Ose Oma approve budget in Dada. But some case and I say man panika and qualifiers say budget to be also ye public. Oh, there be no tournament. Because we Oma approve your ball game you Black Stars budget and no idea. Yeah, the charter flight in Madagascar. Oma Piaka crowded out. Omo Dada winning bonus per diems and everything already approved. And once a person dano. That's our person that you want him to be a person. Briefcase holder. Person require laundry $15,000. 2 weeks. Black Stars. Can be here more senior man. Omono man squash. Omono show mo nyibi. I'm saying him. Masa you lose Sabaton. Oh, my memoir. Kaka Kebra na me Dr. Honum na. Me di Ibia send you sisia. Yem ko nyen hwade. Pepe bisa asem say, you know, what is the definition of air renovation? You can't say Ghana and say, or air renovation. What is our own understanding of say, air renovation? Andy, we are black or expose, we uko my joy online at the ho. We air 2024 and releases state 23.
Just last year.
Ghana has spent over 85 million Ghana cedis on stadium renovation and still got CAF ban. What's the way before say CAF any ban by almost 30 and say ombe ye fi kroma say di akọ game wa we no. Na abeto abonten say Andy sika Ghana has spent this year the renovation in various sports facilities in this country, no. Not even sports facilities, sports stadiums alone. Andy, 85 million Ghana cedis. Next one, breakdown. With particular reference to the Accra Sports Stadium. Andy had here. 27 February 2020, the Ministry of Youth and Sports entered into an agreement with Air Kube Ghana Limited to renovate the Accra Sports Stadium at a total cost and the 22 million kakreguso. 2020 year, Sika Ghana spend it. See the year renovation at the Accra Sports Stadium no. And more than 22 million Ghana cedis. And the 2020, 4 years later, Ghana is still talking about renovating the same facility. Because the renovation, you miss more. You better we mundi no. You better the BB because you babe ye and constitute a renovation.
Yeah,
what do they do? When they say they are the renovation, PFM can say renovation studio I say no, and you buy who difference. There's a massive change, massive difference.
Yes.
What I say? By renovation every no. And you back on net said that you cannot even pinpoint the entire renovation. 85 million. Sika Ghana say their renovation. Kumasi Accra. Now a paper parliamentary air hazard. The former finance minister. They are not the Bible quotation in white every Ghana for this. Echo Parliament say Omu renovate a sports stadium. No ready budget.
Yes.
You're spending $3 million. Now the job was 90% complete.
You're quite now arena.
You're quite a year to do. Sandana Wakasana, Okaina, and your smart reporters. Omudru Stadium on Oyam Somang. No more cannot be the whole chapter. Fly drone. Omo to Danus, to be better to Minim Sena. I didn't want to renovate to Pastor Castle. I'm like, I'm drawing. Mama, I didn't know about Frozana renovate. Sounds Winnakaka. I'm just a woman of the show. Mammy in common ras is here, my bad. Go, baby, I send common as here free net. You have to ask Mammy called Dr. Jan
me with different opinion.
Okay.
Not that I don't agree. I agree to it because I know they be almost results in my. It's no be a kind of way. But I feel like what the minister said, there's somewhat non coming in a yard.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Tell me why.
If it win and I'm a person can get any place this year in Corka.
There.
The Okodi players na tem. Say or wa won body who are bedi Ukraine at the corner. Okay. Also ya na me ka say sa de na wa nya de Ghana be winning match be. If you want winning match.
David.
It was a wrong move. Because I say me amu me yare. Chris na mbeka tell me I no was had aba bomb. Ufi said den ebesi.
Okun.
Ube kume. Ba obe punish me cry say o twan ma me yare ne yeden. Echo and a brass send be I'll be saving my life. But what I say, ain't ne kasa na people I think say motivational speech the way they are nada. Ain't no motivational speech go to make us all start in the business with 5 cities. Sase when ka first na ka kan yan go po yin so no wabu ani so no what from. But we speak in a way to motivate you. But what I say, ain't bia na the minister went too far. But I think say somewhat menene ya agene because one they say still people say oh here me face Africa how here countries now you bet me top 5 nations player for player Ghana ni mana. I don't think so. Say their quality ye 5 nations are Ghana in him. I don't think so. Into omo ya dey say Morocco money ade dey omo ya dey say and that one I agree with you. But enye bebre sa into all case because of that every major tournament they say you're representing no. Me feel so honey there or can ye and two Ghanans your respect and indignity when it comes to football, especially on this continent. And this is why some people was now say one cap money adwin me so no way adwin o mo na so so me ye rough but na nka Ghana yes stadium papa bi o mo na so Ghana for because Burkina there no mutumi yo mu fro na mu jai Ghana o mo na ma ye sa ade no enti that's what but be am minister ne nya adwin ne say o say den Sika boys ne jewo omuti nye no ana omojewo hen
ewo ha se
na minister so omo na e meeting na FF4 na e meeting
sa kranki intimi ntwa
omo na e meeting na
FF4 na akọ ne ho
because sebo yo kan I say all backtrack me pacho in the whole of this world no players be and omo ball clubs ka omo je no ana omojewo national team pacho wo bi wo hu bi sa say ebia players ne ska omojewo club no Oba national team pays them the same or more.
Say club crowd and bosomi.
Yeah, it is Oka say sika omoji omo national team no. Club no so. Inti yes kanti no omo ba. Inti na say the omo ye Ghana for favor na say dey. Ehon the minister no be patcho me ma na kasa asem ni biem. Sa atete nsem na yesi empena no. Minim mema omo nye meeting no make kan nsem bia mesre no. Because even Ronaldo, Messi money ade no name amu nyina. Clubs ka omoje nye no omoje wona sa ba so omko na sa team omobo
bobo ni ye
omobo ni ye enti sa wo ka se ska omoje wo club nye no omoje wona sa tinti ball no boy nye ska nye no kre players we na Dr. Baumia ko cha omo say 5 billion sa me sure omoji ska ni di ansa na e che ombe ka tire about Dr. Baumia so omo nya pack ade no man ka so okay
we ka se omo so omo mpiska omo pe good pitches minister he kai e wo ni
so omo enti ska Dr. Baumia ko no man jeni Oman Jenny. I don't know man can say good pitches here, but any print, Ghana and Fanny and Famentary pitch. Oman this can. It's a minister, Mr. Mempesa also back because you na ye check. obi cassette ye be high nti ye mpese obekọ sa line no ye mfa no nto nche coach no your friends say the okasa no John Painter or your coach
assistant coach
so that's what made them so map am so
now we have videos now so
don't budget him ya don't
nyamotre oya no now ade ye hu se tim ne nya ade ye no no ye nyine na chese ono ya ade
omo bohwere ma bi wo so den sache na contain da onim de o
ye omo nya ade no ma so wan na nya ade ne ye no no de o ya ade to
hey don't utie mi atie ha we a coach o ka tactics but also what you say. For example, we are supposed to present an Albert and I said so you talk sport and I'm a issue be ba na is social because sports is a social and they can be chem we talk sport. And as I make we don't talk marriage. It's a bema a partner ko meboa. Who a coach on tactics. Since you say World Cup need investment ba the tactics. Tactics. Coach there was some now so training na year no enyomo ye do good and ye system my person ye bona in this very game there we are very sure that Ghana is going to win and win well to be amrani enko win
the benefits of the World Cup in tina mumra me support
waduma obia won aduma the benefit one I can say yeah organ ye journalist na say trumpet is adiam and as a minister na say FA president na can cool but coach there you talk tactics because waduma nyina e park so it is a John Painter on a better Ghana for importance at World Cup nyambacho ye kwa World Cup by skade ba nyina yendi free ono ane de no bo bi no bo ni ye bo de no nimbo but some Maradona crunch me anye coach I don't just obobo ntu betumi aye coach mbacho so what I say into we coach at talk tactics in the time no be kind investment e World Cup ye nim dada instead no de bia na yen so pepe yen support you ne yen ya support ya results ma ana meboa it's yes so asema yes you catch them say yes you hear results because they are supporting other results and the results them running and support it and I only make agony what they are not true I almost say minister and say journalists young Andy me no me but you me nim kakra mbi so asembi or see ye den
temo nsem na mo beka no mo nsem na mo beka no nkoye nsem a se on se be shim cry
enne ma blasters e win man na da bani aka so mo nkopo blasters players da another bani aka se ball no mo boro mu njai border even maybe cry ye crusade do ase mama nipa enko no se nkofo fa chire ko of course number na ndrus ameboa san o masan journalist ye adwuma se be motivate players and management committee no adwuma ye den ye ho adwuma so be motivate players in any case the players have already been motivated ye ka so mo sika already ana meboa one ombo mbaji ye sika ombe di aduane hotel akese no mo da mo san baje fan se lo mo ntumi mo enti me journalist na make say oh blasters there ye ono mo kudus aya yire wo name en ne bombo wini ana sede it is some no mo kan de enye on sande wo de nyina to me wi amount ye ne hwan na ebo
child for us wo enu ahwe na
coach na win
say 54
Christian
enu am me yimiti me never we help
say win
54
and a double chance and a match and a draw with the 50-50 say enye hwe
child winning game omo on 54 ucha 10 cedi na say win here o di 450 Ghana 550 and 540 10 cedi
and you bet me ball no draw so you say and a double chance
not draw is a 13 you say
double chance chat and I tried to win with the 50-50 for two baby
be no say 54 then do obesa che
oh say
you go
sad match here boy nke baby and me we am on say Christian about sad match here boy your next are difference in place of ranking 100 difference me boy it is enka what from GFA Cup and an penny for committee in technical and players oh game where the best and fala game where the best momre best mogo what is obi akabida jump into what is wakada
na sans bia men but else men tiba bia say obi ko bo game na coach abaze we dey measure na fala no
say coach nika say we are going to win this game unti bida
also on share na fala
na say o ka say we going to win
the card me say e be a difficult game but they will try
sad ne Ghana ka say a difficult game pepe o kan na say mo nye serious o wi asin mo last I bedu be be ban mo o ne child be bobo a o say e dey
difficult
Debbie nka John Painter so ka say game way there.
Your quality.
Your quality. See, boy, yeah, bonny 100 places down there. We are going to win. Bet me aka.
Because I say Luis Enrique can so much. Liverpool.
Liverpool respect. Okay. Because coach, we has coach on your dear friends.
Oh, so I just
saw ya.
League or toss me as on Yadi.
League no about
Ghana Premier League.
Office or ya dear mini from me and me say on your dear. But I saw no crew to make us up a leg. But I don't for winning a free coach and technical advice. I need you. One to me, I catch a Ghanaians. I have both Pepe and I say, Christian say, oh, match way there, you be winning to Ghana for me. What is all Mokabi? They be a yenny and Kodom winning your console moving. It's a John Pence, Mr. One Casa wing idea now, Ben Yahweh, because I can say we are a chances and opportunity to walk on a tomb. And you're now lecture Ghana for benefit. I walk out, you Juma. Oh, your coach, I talk tactics. Nakase, match where you be winning. Ghana best send to Biamra. Say John Pence saw a bema on Casa as own to me. And I'll feel so big to me. It's all the Namna World Cup benefit, yes, and coach Juma. It's a mess on the ministers and say, game with the Ghana and set 3-0. Bibi answer sign, and you win keke. And you win keke, see, and set 3-0 party, and there's a Ghana and Casaso Yasa.
Sir Christian.
Motons are phrase Emran support to na walk up in the head, the Nanka don't say the Ghana near Yam for so free walk up and so.
Yeah, so.
Huh? So walk up in your qualifier.
Or Simco for be too quiet.
For be too quiet. Or one a bit too quiet.
Oh, I said supporters Boko.
Or one a bit too quiet. Supporters in a Becono, a your one crow for a binding crow for too quiet, a your one crow for. Ain't ye? Now walk up no. Oh, tones are free Pepe, say Pepe, MS support to Blasters. Pepe tune and even a tia. Nanko will be a Blasters echo walk up no. Or no, as Timamunino, when young for so free Blasters walk up near qualify near Econo. Andy Ghana near or Tia Bontia. Oh, can't say walk up qualification, no. And one for so man no. Andy, how can you convey that person? Say walk up near qua and one for so man, say any pacrono. Come back with them. Now, minim, so what kind of create any power? Any bamboo. Yemetranka say Blasters, your last 5 games, Moya dear, born munim Boston Obia, Mucho Obia Mutimission 5. When the data on the grounds a different form, San Tony Bishop.
And the OTO can say, ah, Nasa Christian.
Yes, it can create a damn fool. Say damn for Juma, but can create a damn fool. No, create woman say Blasters about 6 games. Bakupen Yewini. Baku Yewini, you know. Was against Central African Republic. Kroma say referee in the 10 minutes was 1-4-4. The almost striker Luis Mafuta. Ebo hat-trick Kroma say no. So referee no ampon 90+5. Pressure be see so and a referee na ampon and this game no Kombetika Central African Republic. And the boss Central African Republic we no. Angola be share 1-0 Kroma say. Yeri Niger 1-1. Sudan ebo draw e Okroma say. Yeni Sudan echo away game. And yes Sudan home. Sudan yabani Sudan echo board Sudan e neutral grounds. Sudan in 2-0. And the Obakaya na Angola be say 1-0 Okroma say. Second leg no yeni Angola for 1-1. Even Niger Blasters by 2-1. Performance way na mudi amaye. Eti me and I make what Blasters and penny for place anymore. Member Krokromo. I'm only going to paint the red picture. More performance na mudi amaye no. Say it here and sa performance way no. I will only encourage you to reverse it. The mechanic one say na say match is in Siama Bono. Say it here. Adi, one Blasters say keep clean sheet. The last 6 games, you know, Blasters ain't keep clean sheet. Oh, the last 6 games, you know, Ghana really back up and losing to teams like Niger, Angola, Kroma say crowded. Andy, a game back where Sashi me papa. Ghana ni Angola, Kumasi Sports Stadium. Say supporting Kwana Blasters in here. Every game one. Necessary Angola bear 5 for Kroma say. because on that day Kumasi Sports Stadium Andy was almost full to capacity. Eti baby Edruno enya krokro de be krokro blaster players no. Let's paint the real picture. Mom who's a reality in here say that here this is your level and this is your performance. Si any child any be share and na yen performance no ya beloto yen ho a edu air qualification a England enya de ontimi ni tournament de ba how mbo qualifier qualifiers no so ye San Marino we Lithuania bi na be share England a obey simple obetime bo ni mu ni akire yenwie qualifiers no say 10 matches a na England win 10 out of 10 out of 10. Then they qualify to the major tournament. Ebia could do major tournament now. And they be on team. But how they play the qualifier? And then we are striving to even win qualifying matches. Qualifying matches. You have about 6 AFCON qualified matches. Guarantee me win it. And you are saying, sir, my cancer me babu blasters players lab them. Assemble yankan show mun crying. So mo yadi. So many ball. So much show bia yen turn to blaster players no. We are going to tell them the real picture. In fact, Ghana for it no. See better radio so. Na e turn trust blaster players ni ya dia. Ghana for no befu ye. Ya be for the sabi omo mutie no. Omo nim nyansa na ase omo nkaya asem. Etino in as much as that we are going to encourage them. We are going to ya be pe say blasters bet me at child no wa child be 6 wa child be 7 and no so nkyere say yen twantron enka nkyere omo say omo yade na say blaster performance no omo team bia ne blasters is here Andy the fear factor ni cry no be 10 years ago no we have lost it and then child for cry or the confidence obetima she Ghana because of what because Niger say because Angola say Sudan timi say Ebere na Chad eba Chromasia Chad enya confidence oba benya results against the Blasters of Ghana. Eti oye coach enye hensa na ebe kan na Blaster players no ebe ina so munwini o. Ya transfer say on this same radio even against yen listeners against their wish Andy I catch them say they should go to the Kumasi Sports Stadium support the Blasters. Ye wi a almost be fire yankasa. See, I can say the better say, near the new blasters to swa, near catch some concohe, or Muko do stadium Monswa. The expectations are never met. Nyadam bechan trachi will be as a blasters place in the yard. They don't call a bank carry you more. The register and say, that is the truth. Can a crutch blaster place and say more performance in ye, more BBA, Yami Adma against Chad. Use the opportunity to reverse it.
Mira sister Christian I do say and so Yami Adma your midweek matches are Airbus for our Ghana Premier League. No minimum what and community quarter corner younger person understand sir. Now game Rumbenya bo ewa wenchi.
Sir, on the entire say make me say Kotoko sponsors of the league. Christian this season. The highest amount of Kotoko our popular stands this season. Our Omufi 20 cities. Yeah. Young apostles almost 50, 100.
Because Kotokoba.
Some of their games they don't print tickets. Ubianko. Now I say teams in Ketwana almost on o from teams in Ketwana yesi bi mubu ofu so mo yaketwa munya nuru ketwa kura and then me catch was a GF for no da bia o mo de ade bi ba young apostles venue no mo say when Town Park no ya nyintum for league games na no mo league game on boy no enye game kese o mo ne Accra Lions obo ko ball do ma obo kese ba bia nyintu afa ya ja tunto
because na initial na you say game ni e do ma later na me say club licensing for us akojia tuma ye but na me say asema okay the same question me say against these clubs are also omone one boy la
omone Accra Lions
ya say ho no enye approve ya amone ho ekobon do ma but omone Kotoko na ye game e kese no
ya ja tum say more park na
how
omo park no kwa the comments na mo ye efa ho no minim say bia Christian 22 million be done work and renovation ebia could do about there because ubewusa say e dey no maye between Saturday omo game no on Saturday and na ye and no more approve park no
Saturday ni Monday
Sunday na twa mu na after they approve venue and they are charging 50 cedis and 100 cedis for that particular game. And Mrs. Hansi I will continuously say it. Kotokone has no more sponsors of the league. Omo ne teams in Ketranwa. We am some koje busian omo de adekonia zo munyan. But they know some better size can.
Mame kwa woman so na me ne kasamafo Edema Young Apostles Fiera. Ewa homana so ene no bonko. Me Fiera, ya mo ha bibia boko de.
Yeah, good afternoon. Bibia boko namonse.
Nyanko pardon bibia boko ewa ha. The kind of many Musa say Young Apostles mu season so far. Obeka say sana usi hu mu season so far.
Well, Mamintia or T4. Young Apostles, like you all know, a new team in the Ghanaian Premier League. For a team of apostles, magnitude, experience, and a level in the Premier. Now, some 2 games into the round 2. Now, apostles, we can say, yet place number 10 in the table. I say, teams relegation. Interesting or more. Teams relegation. At this material point in time, apostles and one of those clubs. I say ball and 18 club league in this country. Of these 18 clubs, no, is the ever we are the movement and airco relegation. Make 16, 17, 18 places in relegation. Now, according to header number 10 in the table, no, it means we are miles away from relegation. So we are okay. Like, Oliver Kimmich, you will always ask for more. You been here, and you were the top 5 place teams our league in. League also a sprint. League season a marathon. And knockout. If you are facing a UFC, boy for more than 30 matches. I feel a ball a little above a year 20. I go to a year ball. So we in Apostles, we are okay with where we are placed. But we will challenge the season we know. Now things are moving actually. Some of them are saying we leave in the now when she Young Apostles one of those 2 clubs in the league. So beside a work in progress one year. Match be able we are. You sit and analyze the team. Maybe uncle where to go to man. In your future games, and how about team? So so beside Apostles, we are okay with what we are seeing at the moment.
I am very clear on that. Now, minim say Drew baby cloud line season ka say mo matches no mo ntimi mo ewo wanchi enti na mo bo matches ewo doma minim money asante koroko no say nkomo na koye mienu e ba so wo doma anase mo bo game no ewo wanchi.
Well, mame mao a chronicle of what transpired before Yeko Doma. Somewhere on February 26th, and I say Clarence board for no eba wenchi, just like they've been to other venues in the country after say league no echo on a month's break as a result of the CEO Doma that led to the demise of Union Poli. And see on that fateful year February 26th, and led by Minya Element, a former high-school player. On by, we took them to the Wenchi Nana at the Fan 7 Park in so. And they made some demands of us. Some person almost share a young dressing room. No more share young safe zone. No more share young inner perimeter. No more share the pitch at the stadium. And the baby ambulance a packet on the same zone. there was virtually no complaint against our safe zone. Intact, the dressing room, it was okay. Name between the pitch and then the tunnel. And I get a bit of slap and naso. And I say, Yankata so. And I must say, it should be closed. Say there will be an comparison with Emperor, no Emperor, and see a Kataso. On that tunnel, no. That's the no breaking, you know. Capolina with tunnel, so no, year. The time say, the more we are not essay, no, the more everything and after essay. So we can say on match this, young far Capolino and tunnel, now, and one intimate and yes. And we say, on match this, and here for now, ambulance, a party. And I saw the ambulance, a bar of match this year, a party over here, the dressing area. And I'm saying from that point to the main gate, no, a idea, a crime one is an emergency. And see, Yama ambulance parking lot, no, and bang. The goalpost now, a bang, a dressing room, no. Emma, we obliged, yeah. So somewhere last Tuesday, almost say, your page, no, and you and up to the expectation. And the page, no, and everything, so somewhere last Tuesday, and I'm back to Wenchi for a re-inspection of the venue. So now they okay all the other facilities at the stadium. At their back one, the car, now and I pitch, no. That was last Tuesday. And I an immediate match after Tuesday, no. On Saturday. Sometimes I said, yeah, on buy, no more every party in the year, you know. You know. And for a year from that Tuesday, no. All the way to and then 1 week, 1 good week. Then the good juma. When they came, the way they saw no was encouraging. I'm just say, who can match no? And I am far and call a year, Doma and Kobo. And Pamas Doma on Saturday, which we won 1-0 over Aka Lions. You see, another Monday. I did say another Monday. There was a flyer by the GFA and by the PLD or whatever, whichever body at the GFA. I actually say the match no against Kotoko. And because our Doma, people were calling to confirm for me, say match in final Koso. At the time, I had little or no information on the matter. So my friend, my CEO, say in game against Kotoko, even at the Koso. At the day, you better say a promotion of the match venue and then the match weeks. And what I tell me say, day before I share that was around 9 a.m. So within 2 hours, sometimes I tell me say, when you has been confirmed by the GFA as the host venue for a person against a Kotoko. So beside and paying for a say match no and match over here when she. So 1 good week is enough to prepare a pitch for a football match. When there is enough water supply, and see the Dujuma by GFA through or more club lines board no. I get to say venue no a right to host a Premier League game in the country.
Okay, if you're a Mirasipa, now with because of airtime, until one last question, one last one now, Yemfa uncommon you because we say more prepare for Jamiad Mochna game. Enra eba ebeto just a movable game no ewo wenchi. We started seeing on different platforms and in community as say tension be yaba because Kotoko eba wenchi ne sane mana I say as amamo kra no timi ho say tension be aba game ni minim say na sansem no samati bi anu ye be na ode be na nsem be na beka on that matter.
as far as I'm concerned, I'm not aware of any tension out of this game. Sometimes it's the media gimmicks and the demo play to sway attention away from Juma team the area. Apostles and a new team in Ghana football in the Premier League. Kotoko, you know what she wants? That was an away match against Omo where you Emma Martin 1-1. In that match, nobody offended anybody. So where from the reported issues of tension. And so it doesn't stay there and then something must happen before so Apostle and Kotoko. You actually mentioned that. We play just one game against Kotoko. So because the person out of this match here, because of a figment of the person's own imagination. Man should be any him. So the same thing, it's been my attention every match so now for the other side of the game and healthy for football development in the country. So I'll beg of you there, disregard all those information for Airpaso. There's no tension.
Thank you.
A new team, a joint club, level long. Or experience, we can match them. They believe they're on the sort of play a no man's land. It's my first match, Brazil, 1-1. Which is the Mushi. There's no aqua, there's no penny. But this never decided, I say, I'll go on the form. You don't put any man soon be so be a man on one more. On your plan to say, man so ever. So let's not.
Yes, if you what answer near Mania Japan, why in Chawa, young focus on match. Now, first round, no mobile ball 1-1 or Boise. Wait, Apostle Soshana.
Inshallah. Apostles have done it severally in the league. Games they are now apostles. Underdogs. Now media phone I be more favorite. Inverted I be more favorite. Yako ye the see. I mean Samatex or Sama boy. Now apostles have just started with a young coach. Year corner now confidence in the camp was low. The match in the bell year, yes, Samatex 1-0 over yes Sama boy. Yeah, both nations. Our Boise. Now you clear underdogs. And go there dano. Not pressure away so. The match in the year, we won 2-1 against nations in Boise. It was rather opposite there. That win no. The uncertain incident no matter win no. We are not anti and discuss it. I'm by about to say yes, my that for share a team in no. Nations we. Against protocol in Boise about 1-1. So football there, a game one, who gets a better deal, no, and a winning. So I'm watching that. It told our players, take a call. And I gonna put a slow mono. And then a year. Now, Africa, I'm going to yard, and yet you will be. Those of today, I'm going to call the players no more. I'm if you are ball, a ball, almost schools. Don't forget, say, Kotoko just bought a supposed to go to Kim Benjamin. So, Apostle a minimum team we have bought our players to their side. So, now watching we keep us so Kotoko aya the Quran say be on best so far a slim margin defeat.
Hey, if you're a so I can a
slim margin defeat.
As someone can Emodu
1-0 or 2-1. A slim margin defeat. Slim margin.
If you're a
winner, difference in answer. Oh my idea, I don't know. Expect us to do some good job on Kotoko on the field. So we're waiting for them. When you look at say about 3 hours apart, kwan no be so those match on paper channel the struggle when see when it comes to a match day in the GPL. We are busy protocol fair.
Okay. Evira, yamfa sa nkomo we sunsia. After the game no, yabesa swaba na yaba be di ho nkomo. Why?
Inshallah, we are waiting for them.
Fantastic. Evira, yabara asipa I know bra wanyamae.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. Okay. Baby. What if you're
yes, if you're say almost 3-0, 4-1, 5-2, 6-3 is a good guy. Dear
Kotoko manabo so mu was slim Kotoko nya na fire slim margin defeat
3-0. Na omonna league top. O se nya na poli free mu na. Mu nyina mu an discuss o mbe share yi. Unzo mu ba na nations. One game.
No omoko boase.
O mbe share mu o se yanka omukọ yi samabo e ko share samates yanka. It was a 3-0 kura no mo de Kotoko no. Na so mu nyina ye Kotoko fo nti kura na say ombe ne sa achina 3 p.m. keep remember so that we are part of how they sell their games and san yoma we na andi eboa
pa
achita fo no be omo mpe but enkane na Kotoko ne house e ko bi homa unyo mo supporters ne be dwo mu ni mabasa time no enka we de o kan na Kotoko players na ti na china first half ne bi omo lead 4 no mo busa se ho an ye fe ne fiewura no mbazo mo chia ne nsam an na first Kotoko ne house for you o kasa bebre
no ma ba tia o correct
ho mo no ma hye wo o mo wia no mo sa na wadi nkomo twetwa mfonyini no wati asese oni panyini bako na ono ni mpomti wo widiem de be ye wo no but we was waka fa no wadi etichina ye be expect a different game omo ne house ombo ball pa house omo 2-1
also no omo ne Kotoko boa so ombo 1-1
yes omo ne first time no ntwi a ball drive be etika
also omo players no omo ne Kotoko players na bobo school ni
omo na start ball
Kotoko players a mre bia na omo ba o ma na yem so nya bi
omo na mo Africa
na Kotoko kra mo beto omo keeper kire se omo no ya de mo be fo omo
keeper no ti nsam de waka bi pa fiura aka bi pa
now grow we will be in for a game. Now, Mr. Eric Shahode, Mr. Eric.
Oh, my Eric.
Yeah,
yes,
the president.
Yes, the president. Bekwa Heroes.
Yeah.
The football teams, Bekwa Heroes, Division 1.
Yeah.
And a pro professionals, so the Division 1.
Okay.
So, teams,
okay.
It you call Division 1 honor or Bekwa Heroes, then over Division 2 zone 6 and one ya catch Kotoro muso mo nya de need
and no so far ko bono
and nyame adma update e be free no ho aba na ombe committee bi nti ya be update na e de free ho ke nyina asomdue ne ye pe se ye be bobo na wie na andi Matthew Macau bia ni ho obia be ko ne fi asomdue no e the most important thing ye ba ho mpa ye se e be city nyame adoma Pro Sports Academy. Pro Sports Academy. So teams that me pro players.
Yeah.
I know your Division 2 now is your Pro Sports Academy. Okay. Yes. Omone Jachi United, who takes the ticket from zone 6 in the Ashanti Regional Division 2 no. And your county president. Yeah. Na Omuko awe ba kono ba yebesa akọ
That's it. Yeah, to us full-time recruitment and travel consultancy.